Only dark.
I knew it was going to be a fucked up game.
Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow.
I mean,
And
there
a
might
deer.
be some good
I
things
heard
in here.
something behind the trees.
I don't want
I'm
good
sorry,
things.
but
It's
a lot
Devil's
of
Night.
Then I found
A
the
lot
house,
of this.
the old woman who lived there.
I don't care about
I
Devil's Night. This
think
is
she
just
was
this is
death.
fucked up shit.
Or
Okay.
maybe she was the devil.
And this
I'm
is
not
also
sure.
really hard because
She
I'm
said they call her
arguing
the
with the
Queen
past
of
you.
Maggots.
God damn
She
it.
said I should go back. Gave me another chance.
I feel like I
So,
should have more of an
here I
issue
am.
with this game. I'm the one that attempted suicide multiple times.
I really believe in that sort of stuff.
I
Lord.
have. It's just I don't talk
It felt
about it.
real. But it
I've
was
learned
just a
something
dream.
new about Addie. So
Can you now tell me who found
I
me?
guess I kind
and
of,
what
again,
happened?
my point of view on things is everybody thinks about suicide. It should be a normal thought.
It kind of
What?
should be a normal
Who
thought.
found me?
You know,
Your daughter,
your
of course.
mortality,
She called an ambulance.
or at least the
But it
limits
wasn't
of,
for her.
should be a normal
She's
thought.
dead now, Susan.
It's
Uh-huh.
just if you want to
Daughter.
test it,
Yeah.
is the abnormal
Why?
thought.
Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden?
That's the
Susan?
weird thing, and I'm thinking that's
I don't have a daughter.
kind of
Whoever she is,
normal
she
for
lied.
people to just
Why would
graze
you do
upon.
that?
How should
normal
I
for
know?
people to think
I was
about
in a
that sort of
coma,
thing.
Apparently.
It's
She
just
lied.
if
It
they
doesn't
want to
change the
go
fact
that
you were
far,
aware your life.
is
I was
them
fine.
going that far.
I didn't ask for any
It's a
help.
natural thought process.
Exactly, that's
Sorry.
kind of how... Again,
It's
I guess
continuing the
most
thought process farther that society deems unlawful, unreasonable, and just plain ridiculous.
and that's the
And
thing that
that I
confuses
find
me. Yeah. Well, it's hard to explain. I took expired medication. It didn't act well. So it triggered panic attacks that I didn't... Well, I guess I never had a panic attack before. But apparently I had one. But anyways.
Fortunately, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but my first panic attack was I was honestly sitting on a field playing I was playing airsoft, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not paintball, it's airsoft. It's a completely different concept, although it's really the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was laying there, and the reason why it all happened is I would take after, and this was my Friday, is I would take this cocktail of a couple of aspirin, a couple of shots of rum,
Oh.
and whatever the fuck I would find beyond that.
Oh.
And sometimes that was good stuff, sometimes that was bad stuff. The first time I
How long
had a
have I been
panic
here?
attack was
I was
on the
told you
field.
arrived at the hospital
While we
last
were
Sunday.
doing all of this, while
They had
my,
cardiac arrest in the
adrenaline was
ambulance.
all up
They
and
had to
everything.
resuscitate you.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart stopped
And I was just
beating
kind of
when you
laying
were hit,
back on my
but they
back.
managed to bring you back.
And the battlefield
You
was
went to
just
the
kind of
intensive
going
care
all
unit,
around
where
me.
they gave you a dose of antidote
And I
and
was
some
maybe
As soon as
40
the condition was
yards,
stable, they
if
brought you on
that,
this ward. It's called
from
Down Ward.
where we were trying to get to.
I
Like,
call
it was a King of the
Down
Hill
Ward.
scenario.
Oh, okay.
Patients who come here,
But I was carrying the extra ammo.
Oh.
And I was just kind of laying on my back going,
That's
you know
why
what?
it's so strict. You have to
I
be
don't need to
careful.
do anything.
Nurses here are trigger happy with the
And I
side
would
effects.
still contribute. You know, I'm just gonna lay here. I'm just gonna let this happen.
When will they let me go home?
And
I'm not sure.
it was
Probably
a
not today.
very rewarding
tomorrow.
experience of just
Look,
everything
I
happening,
shouldn't say
of
that,
like
but you
seeing
seem
my
like a nice
life
person. I
kind
feel
of
like I should
coming
warn
towards
you.
me and
There's
leaving
this
me,
doctor here.
kind
They
of being
call
at
him
that point to where
Dr.
I
X.
could die at that
He's a
point
chief of
and be happy
psychiatry
with
in
it,
this hospital.
you know?
You won't be able to go
But I
home
was just
until
laying
I
on my
spoke to
back
you,
and I was just
he's
experiencing
really
everything,
good at getting into your
and it was
head.
just kind of
You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
Along with that whole mix of, you're just enjoying the field at the same time.
But he's a really great
I was
guy.
probably
You should
having a
trust
heart
him.
attack and didn't realize it.
One of those
In
moments,
all
huh?
honesty, that was probably what was going on.
No, I gotta say,
But
No.
you know, I just kind of laid back. I kind of just took it all in, and everything happened. And then it's just like a guy came up to me and asked me for ammo. I threw him the ammo, and it's like, excuse me, I got a job to do. I got up, and then I just pulled my gun up, and I just started moving around. I got into a position. We fucking won that match, goddammit. We fucking won that match, goddammit.
Apparently, you
That
just
was
needed a
one of-
moment.
That was one of the best moments I've ever had, is winning that match. We have a rule called mercy. Okay?
Did you see
Where
this
if you stand within
daughter
10
of
feet of
mine?
somebody,
No.
if
sorry,
you can
Susan.
shoot them,
Apparently
you just
she
say
came in the
mercy.
ambulance with you, but then
And
she
they
remembered
can choose to
something and
get
had
up
go. I
and
think
just
someone
give
mentioned
up
she
and
went
take
from
the
quite a
kill,
hurry.
that they were dead,
Of course she
okay?
did.
Mm-hmm.
Or they
She's
can
worried
choose
I'd
to
ask her what
fight.
she was doing in my
And if they
flat.
choose to fight, you shoot them,
Saving your life?
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do I really
I
have to
had
give
in
her a
my
benefit of
hands
the doubt
a
just
sniper
because of that?
rifle.
One would assume so.
It was
That girl is a hero.
At least
Maybe
70%
heroes always leave
inaccurate.
before their identity is revealed.
Yeah, because
Because
especially at
I
close
was
range.
feeling it, and it's just like, it could only go so far, I could only do so much.
That's a
It was
possibility
absolutely
too.
ridiculous.
Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
But I understood what was going on.
Maybe.
And if I didn't do this, then the two other people that were flanking would be able to do this, alright? So, I get up under a tree. Next person next to me gets up under a tree. And he understands, I'm like, I'm going in. Okay? I make a signal that I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Tell
at
me
this
something
point,
more about
there's a
yourself.
third person that's
Me?
going around the backside.
I'm a nobody.
I understand
Just a hard
they
working
know
girl.
we're able to
We
take
all have
this.
to pay our bills
We are
somehow,
taking
right?
one
I rent a
freaking
room
person.
not far
It is
from here.
3
There are
against
2
1.
other girls living in the house.
I don't
One is
care
an
at this
auxiliary
point.
nurse.
I run
Okay.
on top of this
One is
hill.
sick.
I
The other
point
one's
my
just
gun
like
down and I
At least I
scream
can
at him mercy.
Maybe she works at night. Like
I'm
you.
not even
Yeah,
lining up
I
the
don't
shot.
work where I'm
It is
very soft
goddamn
and
at my
real
hip
tight.
at this point.
No.
There
360 no scope!
there is
Man's
no
fantasy.
chance I would be able to shoot this
I used to
guy.
do all that for my boyfriend.
Absolutely
You
no
know,
chance.
Girl was a sexy nurse and all.
I
Well,
can't
I
even.
did it just
It's
once, really.
on top of this.
Didn't
I'm
like it.
wielding a sniper rifle.
He
It's
didn't
got
like me
one
that much either.
shot
Broke up
in
with
the
me last
barrel.
Valentine's
So if I
Day.
shoot
Of all
and
the days,
miss,
it was
I'm
that way.
dead. Period.
He never told me why. I don't care.
And I scream at him mercy. And he's laying on his back and he just lifts his hands away from his gun. Oh, it is just. I put myself in that position because I knew there were a couple of other people that were so much better than me that could actually bring up the rear. That
Mm-hmm.
could actually do what needed to be done if I was dead. And I scared the guy to fucking shit.
You startled him! Ah! Mercy, bitch!
Oh.
Tell
I was
me
one of
more
the.
about this
I mean,
Dr.
seriously,
X.
that game still
His
sticks
name
with
is
me.
Xavier
That game
Zellman,
still sticks
but
with me.
everyone just calls him Dr. X.
But I did honestly
He comes on the ward often,
like lay there
usually
for
late in
like
the
5,
afternoon or
maybe
in the
10 minutes.
evening.
I'm
I
actually
personally
guessing
really
how
like
long it
him.
was because,
But
you
to
know,
hear
I
all
was
sorts of
questioning my
stories
mortality
like
at the
this,
time.
you know.
It only feels
Because
that
I
long
had a panic
sometimes.
attack. I
All
had
I
a
know
panic
is he's
attack.
been very friendly
I
and
didn't
supportive.
understand what was going on. I
Some
was just
doctors
kind of
wouldn't
laying
say
there,
no to you,
and things were
but
just
Dr. X
happening.
usually stops
Shots
and
were
asks
being
how I am.
fired all over the
He knows
place.
I have some
It's just like,
problems.
whatever.
PTSD! PTSD!
3 weekly sessions.
So if people can claim PTSD,
What are they
I'm
saying
sorry,
about him?
but I think I can claim that as well.
Nurses, cleaners,
No.
patients.
War is a
He
terrible
doesn't care.
thing. War is a
As
very
long as they're
terrible
wearing a
thing, and
skirt.
seeing your buddies
One
die
girl I
is
knew,
just
in
absolutely
death,
horrible.
I heard they had an affair.
And there's no way that
Stupid girl.
anybody should be okay
Well,
with it.
she
And
left.
it's just,
And I never saw her again.
it's
Very well,
what
that is
happens.
Dr. X
And
that
it's
I
not
knocked
good.
up.
Mhm.
They covered it
So,
up and quietly
love your
got rid of
veterans.
her. Probably
That's
all I
for
gotta
say.
money.
Love
I don't
your
know how these
veterans.
things work, but it must
Mine's
You
a
know
grumpy
somebody
one.
that is a veteran.
I bet you're
Here,
more careful
why
now.
not? Cheers.
Cheers to
a veteran
veterans.
right now.
About him.
Cheers to my grumpy old man personally. Only 'cause he's my husband.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's your
Maybe.
personal veteran right there.
Don't laugh, okay?
My poor grumpy old man.
He's got a weird smell.
Okay,
He might have to get a
so
pacemaker too.
We're beyond the
Smells funny.
timeline, the
I
point
dunno.
here. I haven't been
Maybe
paying
it's just
attention
bad
to this at
aftershave.
all.
Or maybe it's.
Oh.
I'm sorry if you have. Have you liked this
Oh.
at all?
Thanks for the
I'm
warning.
enjoying it, but it's
I'll
one
try
of
not
those
to get
things
too
that it's gonna
close
take
now.
a lot of
Now that I
time.
think about it, there's
I
something else
yeah, it
too.
seemed
I'll
like
tell
it
you
didn't
this,
take a
Susan.
lot of time,
He
but
starts
it
talking to
kind
you,
of seems that
and you
it does
just
now that we're getting into
Open
it.
up
So.
and tell him everything.
There's a lot of story,
It's very odd. I don't exactly
Yeah.
know things
but
from
I feel like I know this
but he
part,
got
but I
some
know
really
you
private
don't.
stuff out of me.
I don't know any of this right now. I'm not
You know what I
paying
mean?
any attention. I'm
Things
She's a
like-
flake, more or less.
And we haven't even
That's
She has-
fine.
She has been offered up private lessons, private therapy sessions.
But it's a bit too late.
The
for me
doctor
to hold
chases
myself down now.
skirts no matter what.
I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Okay.
And the
Yeah.
girl he was flirting with went missing.
Oh, this is dark.
This is a
Like,
very.
we were toasting on a dark moment, and this gets even worse, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it gets so much worse. This is her first parasite she's coming across.
Oh, motherfucker! This is bad.
Her first parasite, if I remember right, claims to be a friend.
Oh, God. I
Yeah.
hate to bring us away from this, but this is.
Is this too much
actually-
for you?
This is actually like depression sort of shit.
Okay.
know?
Alright, for Addie's sake, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
everybody.
it's fine. We're at our hour
Let's actually
anyways.
keep we're definitely at our hour. Let's definitely keep this in the better sort of situation.
Do you want to do a
If
little
Aura wants to finish
Overwatch?
this- If Aura wants to finish this, let's let Aura finish this. No, I think we got a lot of games we can go on to instead of Overwatch at this point.
Hold on.
You did.
I don't know if I can just exit out of this without losing my progression.
Finish the rest of this conversation then. Okay?
I wonder if I have to finish the chapter.
I'm saying finish the
Tell me more about this
conversation.
Dr.
Alright,
X.
we'll get to the point that I can
Yes.
move.
Yeah,
But everyone
exactly,
deserves some Dr.
exactly.
X. He comes on the ward often.
We did
Usually late
Tapping
in the
of the Dead.
afternoon or in the evening.
This is
I
Cat Lady,
personally really like him.
and
But
we
you
did
hear all sorts
FNAF
of
Sister.
stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know
So
what to believe anymore.
I'll do
All I know is
Necrodancer
he's been
and
very friendly and
Spookies.
supportive.
I'm going to try something with
Not
Necrodancer.
X usually stops
Not
and asks who I
Necrodancer.
am.
You wanted to
He
do
knows I have
Necrodancer.
some-
I wanted us both to do Necrodancer. I want to do
He
a,
actually offered me some free weekly sessions.
maybe a screen watch?
What are they saying about him?
You want
Oh yeah.
me to watch
It's
you and
it.
then you to
He's a
watch
big
me?
flirt.
Because it's a
Nurses,
single player game.
planners, patients.
It's a single player game, but what I want to do is us both kind of play at the same time. But I can put you on watch, and I can throw you up on stream at the same time that I play.
And I never saw her again.
Now,
do
why don't
you
we
think that
try
is?
that with
Dr.
Necrodancer
X
while
got
we're
enough
still
done.
somewhat
They covered
conscious
it up
here?
and quietly got
Sounds
rid of
good.
it. Probably
And
for some
then
money.
that's what's
I don't
kind
know
of
how
gonna
these
move
things
us
work,
into
but it must have been enough to settle
transitioning
her.
from
I
you
bet
to
you'll be
me.
more careful now.
Because I'm gonna take a couple of
But I
games
can't
beyond
really
this.
say a bad word about him.
No
that
point
makes
to
sense.
just do one game and then switch back.
If that makes sense.
Maybe.
It
you know?
does.
Don't laugh.
Yeah.
okay?
Alright, so Necrodancer is next if you're up for a game of rhythms and failure.
What do you mean?
He smells funny.
I repeated
I
things.
don't know.
Got
Maybe
it.
it's just
Got it.
bad
Got it.
aftershave.
Got it. Got it.
Or
Yeah.
maybe it's
I
something
got
he
it. That's
eats.
You
Oh.
keep doing your
Thanks
thing.
for the warning.
I am very
I'll
sorry
try not
that
to
I
get too
have
close to him.
not
Now
paid
that I think about
much
it,
attention to this
there's
game at
something else
all.
too.
It's
I'll
okay.
tell you this, Susan. He starts
You did your
talking to
thing.
you,
It's cool,
and you
right?
just
Yeah.
Open up
Yeah.
and tell him
Yeah.
everything.
No, this is
And
an interesting game,
It's
but
your
I don't
stream. If
exactly
you
find
want to
things from
continue
people,
this, go ahead and
But he got
continue
some
this.
really private
By all
stuff
means.
out of me.
I might
I am
continue
not
it on
gonna
my own time.
Yeah, You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Things I wouldn't
Maybe
tell you.
tomorrow after
And
work.
we haven't even started. There was
Maybe a
so much.
Halloween thing.
So
Maybe.
be prepared for that.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna be going off
But
doing
it's
my
a bit
own
too
thing.
late for